I've been verifying footage of Iran's strikes since the conflict began. Here's what the videos tell us about their strategy. In previous conflicts, we've seen Iran immediately go after Tel Aviv. They are still doing that. There are still missiles flying at the Israeli capital. What we're seeing more now, though, is that they're spreading out this damage throughout the region. They seem to be targeting U.S. assets throughout the Gulf, where America has allies and civilian infrastructure that's going to make the war more expensive. They can't compete with them soldier to soldier, but they are attacking U.S. military bases. U.S. soldiers were killed in an attack in Kuwait. They've gone after Bahrain, which is where the U.S. Fifth Fleet is. And we've seen videos of missile interceptions over the airport in Erbil, in the Kurdistan region in northern Iraq, where the U.S. has a military base. We've seen video of strikes at the U.S. Embassy in UAE and aftermath showing burn damage to the U.S. Embassy in Saudi Arabia. Although it insists it's not attacking those countries, Iran seems to be spreading out the damage as far and wide as it can throughout the region to degrade U.S. capabilities and make it more expensive in order to pressure those countries to end the war. The other thing that we're seeing is widespread use of Shahed drones. They're inexpensive to make, they have a long range, and they fly under the radar sometimes, which actually makes them more difficult to detect. We're already seeing in places like Bahrain that these drones have done significant damage, and that Iran seems to have plenty of them, that it's ready to spread throughout the region. Because the US primarily uses expensive missiles to shoot down these drones, and Iran can produce them so cheaply, it can potentially make this war very costly for the US and for its allies if the conflict drags on. In fact, Ukraine's President Zelensky has already offered help because Ukraine has years of experience shooting down these drones.